Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is of course the Defect Ascension Mode level 19. Boss and more challenging movesets and abilities is the modifier has been added to the list of 18 others. Second last one for the Defect. Almost home boys. After we get this, it's just the 3 on the level 20. Oh man, level 20 for the that's a lot of money, dude. I mean, that is a lot of money. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, then it's just the 3 level 20s. You know, if we get this Victor, it's the 3 level 20s for each of the characters, for the Silent Defect and the Ironclad, and then we're done with the series, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Had lots of ups and lots of downs. You know, some runs have felt like the world has been our oyster, and other ones have felt like, oh, we are doomed, I say. So very difficult Ascension mode from 17 onwards, I would say. I think Ascension mode from level 17 onwards is insanely hard, insanely hard. So I would advise, if you are looking to do that, you must be mentally prepared for failure, loss, heartache, pain, agony, as well as any other kind of adjective you could think of that works along the lines of what I'm trying to portray here. And then yeah, give it your best go. I wish all the best for you, that's all I can say, because this isn't easy, guys. This is not easy. So shop, 383 gold shop. Let's go. So far so good. We got some really good stuff here. I'm interested in Panacea because if a what's that thing called? There's that thing. There's that thing in the gate, guys. There's that. I needed one to hit the front guy. Okay. What is that? Bias cognition. There's bias cognition. So if I'm gonna bias cognition, I'm gonna be playing powers. So something like force field could become playable. We're gonna start off by upgrading the defrag, I think. So I want frost and I want bias cognition. I should have a successful run. I'm gonna skip this first elite. I just don't think I need to fight the elite, in all honesty, is what it comes down to. And if I can avoid the elite for free, why not? You know, why not? I'll take quite a big hit here though. I've got like everything I need to win, so there's literally no reason for me to go out of my way to specifically endanger the run when, as I mentioned, you know, I've got everything I need to win. It's all here, you know, it's all here. Anything we might need or want, it's already here. We just need to get one bias cognition and then like a self repair, and we're good. I will take a seek, thank you very much. Do I upgrade the seek? I think I do. I think upgrading the seek is really useful to just go find exactly that thing you're looking for. Darted this, amazing. So we're onto a good thing right off the bat here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm liking where I'm at right now. We got darted this. We got some good stuff here. You know, we got a little bit of everything. So we should attempt to just knock him down. We're not gonna, so we'll play everything and we'll take a ton of damage. Oh, we did knock him down because the lightning. That was very useful. I'm gonna seek out this defrag. I'm gonna play the dual cost. They both hit the wrong guy. Okay, we will play both block. We'll play a singular block. We'll take 2 here. That's okay. I'm okay with taking 2. So we're not filling up. We don't have ways to fill up the orbs right now. That's our biggest problem, but it's okay. And this is a little bit of a shitty one. I guess we just do this into this. Yeah, take 1 damage. You know what? Take no damage. How about that? Gonna take no damage anyway because he's dead. But we had no way to know he was gonna die. So there we go. He's basically dead next turn. Beautiful. Okay. So what are we looking for? We're looking for some form of ice frost creation. Would be nice. I'm gonna upgrade the... Who's our boss before we upgrade? It's the boss slime. I'm gonna upgrade the zap. I'm gonna need a lot of lightning for this upcoming boss fight. So I'll go once and then I'm out. I said I'll go once and I'm out, and I went once and I was out. I will actually lose the HP with Goldie because this shop we could be able to get something useful. We got a self repair, which is tempting. I think Juzu Brace is also very tempting. It's not, none of it is super good though. I don't know. I wanted ice specifically. A power would have been good too. So self repair is a power. So I'm gonna pick up self repair. I'm gonna pick up a power card for the next boss. We're going to heal up obviously here. As much as I'd like to upgrade cards, we do need to have some form of HP. We're going to immediately pop the power card though. Literally immediately. I'm not going to wait about it. Now, do we want creative AI? I think we do. I think creative AI is fine, especially if it's free. Now, I specifically wanted to get some DPS out, you know, but it was not what happened, so. That's so good. Seek out, I'm going to seek out Zap, and I'm going to seek out the Panacea, because it's free. And I'm going to play the Zap, I'm going to play the Panacea, I'm going to play Electrodynamics, and I'm going to play the Cold Snap. And this should destroy the slime boss. I don't see us specifically losing this run right now, but I don't know. We don't know. So he gets knocked down. He's gonna get knocked down regardless. I think we won. Well, not won the run. Obviously, clearly not. We know we have quite a long way to go to win the run. But what I mean is, I think we have definitely at least. Oh, we have electrodynamics too. This poor game. I'll tell you what. You didn't stand a chance, game. I want to make this very clear. You did not stand a chance. I did not realize I had electrodynamics. That was just... That's the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? If you want the best run ever, you take an electrodynamics. So what do we want? Well, a creative AI, clearly. A creative AI would be amazing. I'm taking it. I thought about bias condition there. I really did. I really did. I really thought about bias condition. I was like, you know what? I could make bias condition. So we would like to pick up electrodynamics. We'd like to pick up any form of block we can. I'm gonna take this route. Because right now where we are lacking in this deck, without a doubt, without a single doubt in my mind, is we are lacking in the defense department. We need more defense, like a lot more. Look at this. Like, we need so much defense. It's insane. It's insane the amount of defense we need. So defense is something we need to look into. The self-repair is useful, I won't lie. I'm going to seek here. I'm going to get that leap and the strike, I guess. Play this. Play this. We can creative AI, and then we can play everything. So that's amazing. Dude, y'all, there's definitely potential. You know what wins this run for us? I'll tell you, because I don't mind, because I'm a nice guy. What wins this run for us, literally on the spot right now, is a mummified hand. I think if we get a mummified hand, I think we kind of just guaranteed win. Not to be like cocky or anything, but I kind of think we just win with one mummified hand. Give me a self-repair of these plays on the... I wanted a self-repair again. I wanted a self-repair of the creative AI. Glacier, 100%. Don't even think about it. Oh, beautiful. So this is now a very important turning point. Because right now, I have a win. Let's not ruin the win. Like, for instance, Drone... Mummified hand is could be so good. I'll do it. Alright, Cockham. Definitely not worth it. You know what? How I'm going to choose to look at it, though? I'm going to choose to look at it that... I will actually add a card here, because there's quite a lot of stuff I want. So that's another Glacier. I don't think we can do anything with 63 gold, though. Just give it... No, but just give it to me. Just... You know, just... You don't... I know I don't have enough money, but... How about this? I'll give you the potion, and you give me the defect. Damn it, game! I'm going to be upgrading the... Cool-headed immediately, by the way. I want that 2-card draw as soon as I can get it, so... Oh, so we have to find a lead. We have to find a lead. That's scary. I'm going to upgrade Creative AI to make it cost just a little bit less energy, because I think that's useful. So this is the most scary fight of the whole game right now, right here. This elite fight. This elite fight's the only part I'm worried about. After this, I think that we are actually just in the clear. So I'm going to pop the strength potion here, and I'm going to tell you why. I was hoping it would hit this guy. We're going to take 5 damage. On the person, not that bad. We got creative AI out. We got taking 5 damage. It's not that bad. Echo left form. This guy's hitting us for 16. But the echo form. You understand? There's an echo form though. I gotta take the echo form, right? So we gotta take 10 more. We'll be taking 15 on this fight. He's gonna hit us for a lot next turn. We're hoping for Glacier right now. You see? I wasn't worried for a second. Were you guys worried for a second? I know you weren't worried for a second. I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna play the force field just to confirm that I don't go game over here from a bad roll, because that could happen, guys. That could have happened. So this guy needs to go. He has to go. That's the most important thing. Then we can start working on this guy, and I'll put the buff out because I can. Get some HP heal out of it. We are frailed. It's fine. Yep, we're gonna win this. And now we just want to get a double self repair out, and it will be fine. Are you hitting? You are hitting for 1 billion damage. It's okay. I will double bias, and then it will not matter. I will then use a single weapon tear. Now we'll use a cool hitter. And then I will use a single self repair. I wanted to use obviously many more self repair than that, but I think opportunities. This guy's putting up too much block, and this guy's putting up blocks. There's just too much block happening around this world right now. It's kind of frustrating me, in all honesty, but not much I can do about it. Look at that. Look at that. Getting all them heals of these powers. Yeah, creative AI. Mummified hand, and I think we win. So I'll just do this. Excuse me, mister. You think you're super strong because you're the gremlin leader and you think you're a massive badass? Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, my good friend. You are not a massive badass. I'm a massive badass. Get badass to death. Easy. Easy, guys. And we're on 4 HP just to rub it in. Now, vision upgraded is going to be amazing. This one hurts. That one hurt a lot. That one really hurt. I felt that one. I still feel that one tilted. Oh no, we got the birdies. This is really bad. This is really bad because the birdies are a big problem. They do a lot of damage, guys. They do a lot of damage because they got the extra strength right off the bat. So they all instantly hit for more damage than they usually would. So this is obviously not good for us. This is clearly a bad situation. The extra block from the Orichalcum does help a little bit. So we're taking 18 here. It's not that bad, but it's definitely a problem. I was hoping for a little bit of good RNG there, game. Come on, you just couldn't take out one of them? You just couldn't take out one of them? Dude, that sucks. We'll take another pretty big hit here, fortunately. This is the literal worst case fight though. This is the literal worst case scenario fight. There is no fight worse than this fight. This fight is the fight that destroys us. You know, we get a little bit unlucky on this fight. You find yourself in a position where you're suddenly in a scary place. You know, they hit many times for a lot of damage. Like a lot. Like, as you can clearly tell, quite a lot. Do I have to fission here? I don't. So let's see. That is 24 damage. These me 10. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Guys, this birdie fight almost ended our run. The run that I actually thought was unstoppable at this point. I thought I was like, this is Gucci. We got this. Easy peasy. Sign me up. Who do I talk to? You know. Now I'm like, this is scary now. It's gonna go either way. Either way. Who's our boss? Look at. I think static discharge is fine because A, it's a power and I want more powers. I'm gonna pick up the Dex potion for the boss fight. I was really hoping for a good question mark when we didn't get it, and that makes me really sad. But so this turn sucks, man. That's all I can do. I just have to tank the damage. We get a lightning proc out of it, but it definitely is quite a lot of damage that I personally would not have wanted to proc if I didn't have to. But I'm gonna take quite a big hit here again, but we'll block a lot of it again. Dude, this is not looking good, man. This is not looking good. I'm thinking we're in a little bit of a scary situation and we might need to start panicking. Just slightly. Just slightly. The thing that I noticed that I didn't actually keep in mind, and it's my own fault. I probably deserve it because I made a tiny little bit of a miscalculation. But the deck is very reliant on creative AI and getting the powers out as soon as possible. So if you don't get the powers out as per usual, you kind of find yourself in a very dangerous situation where you're like, oh, I was in a pretty good place, but now I'm not so sure. We're racing up clearly. So this fight could go one of two ways. We get a very early creative. Okay, we did. Okay, beautiful. This is exactly the type of turn I'm talking about. See, I need this every time, Slay the Spire. Every time, okay? Every single time, no matter what happens, you give me this opening hand. Seeking opening hand is all we need to be in a good place. I'm turboing because I want that energy, because I'm drawing 2 cards and I know I am. Didn't get what I wanted off them, I'm going to be honest with you. kind of feel like I got a little bit ripped off here. So we are going to take quite a big hit here. We're just a little bit unlucky with the cartridges. We didn't get one single glacier. There's the glacier finally. Makes me very happy to see it. Would have preferred to see it a little bit sooner, but you know, it is what it is. We're not taking damage here. I think we've literally won the run now, by the way. So at this point, we can just play all the cards we can and move along. We're just waiting for an electrodynamics to pretty much show up and we should be fine. Because our DPS is nothing. So our entire deck is based on powers. That is a clear fact that I'm not going to pretend or even attempt to deny. An upgraded Fission would have been amazing, clearly. We didn't get it though. The Void came to bite us in the butt, finally. It had to happen eventually. Just waiting on electrodynamics from this play. It has to happen at some point, right? It has to happen at some point. Electrodynamics has to show up at some point. Because we're losing our focus at quite a scary rate here. Dude, you have to give me electrodynamics at some point. Okay? It just has to happen. It has to happen. Because it's kind of, oh my god, Stone Calendar coming clutch. That was a very clutch Stone Calendar. Okay, there's Echo Form. That is the big stuff. That is what I'm talking about. I am gonna do it here. Because we actually have to start doing damage to this guy at some point. So we still weakened for 2 more turns and failed for 2 more turns and stuff. So that's a problem. I'm gonna play this because that's double, and I'm gonna play Bias Ignition because I didn't want to double up Bias Ignition. That was very important for me. I was like, I can't afford to because I'm already losing 2 a turn. So this is gonna go down so fast. There's Electrodynamics. Double it up. Let's do that super damage, boys. Let's go. Glacier time for that super block and super damage. Love it. Okay, so how much do we still need to do? Like 77? We got 3 buffers. We have super ice. Not even worried for a second, guys. Not even worried for a second. Double looping, and I'm literally just ending my turn right there. Don't even have to do anything else. Let the lightning do its job, you know? Let the lightning do its job. That's all we need. We just need to relax. Let the lightning do its job. It will kill him. It's a fact. Nothing we need to worry about. We've got 3 buffers, so I can just chill. Beautiful. We're even ending this fight on full HP, by the way. I think Stone Cannon was about to proc again, by the way. Okay. Do we want a second creative? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we don't. So I think we're skipping all of these. Even the buff is not good enough. Sozu. My boy Sozu. Interesting. I want card draw specifically out of this deck. Let's take a Lizard's Tail. Why not? Sozu, I think potions are... Oh, no. Of course. It had to be the Awakened one. It just had to be the Awakened one. It had to be. There was no way the game could just give me a victory by giving me any of the other 2 bosses. They had to give me the 3rd boss, which also happens to be the only boss that destroys me. So I'm clearly obviously upset now because, I mean, it sucks. You never want to be in a position where you are taking unnecessary damage because of a bad roll. But we are. So it sucks, but it is what it is. So the dude, right? So we need to talk about it because this is something that has to happen. The Time Lord, oh, the Awakened one, sorry. The Awakened one hard counters us. So to beat him, we would need to hard counter him. I think upgrading Fission is going to become of utmost importance for us, like really soon. I think that's the first thing we have to do. Just to evoke all these and then play another set of cards after that, I think is how we can kill him and actually find ourselves in a great position. So I'm pretty sure we have no choice but to make that happen. I'm going to skip these. I don't think I need another Glacier because we have 2 right now. I don't think we need another Glacier. A 3rd Glacier is not a problem. I'll take a 3rd Glacier, it's fine. More block is always good. Remove a Kaufman deck. Yes, please. And I want to remove this Shame because it's starting to frustrate me. So I'm very worried right now. I'm definitely panicking a little bit, you know. I went from being in an extremely dominant position to potentially winning the run to getting the absolutely hard counter my deck boss, which has now put me in a position where I'm like, oh, I might lose, you know. So that sucks. Clearly, no one wants to be in that position where they're like, oh, I was going to win, and then I got a bad RNG turn, and now I'm going to lose. You know, that's probably the worst case. Oh, I had extra. Oops. That's probably the worst case scenario, but it is what it is. Okay, so Seek finally shut up a turn. It doesn't matter. I will use it though to seek out the defrag and the Panacea. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Zap. I'm gonna play the defrag. I'm gonna play the. I think I play creative AI and actually get away with it, so I'm gonna do it because I'm getting exactly 20 block and I'm doing 20. I'm taking 20 damage. And I'm getting 20 block, so it's fine. You got a Glacier. There's no choice here. I will play the Suffer Pack because it's basically free, which makes this free. I get to play one more card. Probably gonna go just play a block to be super safe because I'm not entirely sure how much damage is doing it. At this point, I'm not gonna count either because let's be honest, that's gonna be way too much work for me. Way too much work for me, guys. Okay, I feel like you guys either healed or this is like the same. I'm fighting you guys for a second time on this, or I've missed something because you guys aren't losing HP. Like the one thing I can tell you for 100% guaranteed sure is you guys are not losing HP. And this is kind of problematic because I'm taking damage now and I don't want to take damage. That's not part of the plan. The plan clearly does not involve me taking damage in any way, shape or form. Okay, so we actually need to start killing some people here. So can we maybe start trying to kill some people here? I kill this guy. Do this. Do one of these. Okay. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that fight was frustrating. No. None of those are good enough. This fight sucks, dude. Stop giving me these fights that I don't want to do. It's very clear I do not want to do these fights, so just stop giving them to me. Dude, this is not good. I'm actually very worried about this run now. I'm very, very worried about this run now. This run, oh my word, this is such a bad draw for us. Killing that guy off was just pure luck, but this is that was such a bad draw for us. Yeah, we're getting very unlucky on the RNG on here. I'm not gonna lie to you, definitely losing on the RNG plays here, but it's okay. It's gonna happen from time to time. I think it's just one of those things. Yeah, we really specifically want to upgrade the we really want to upgrade Vision. I think that's like a must. The next bonfire we get to be upgrading the what's call it? There's no question in my mind. It's literally what's happening. Okay, that's what's happening, and no one can stop it because that's what's happening here. And now we need to start doing some DPS here, so it's fine. He's basically dead in one turn. If I can get a very lucky lightning proc, which is plausible. Never mind, it's apparently guaranteed. And now we can actually start doing some damage to this guy in the back. Because this guy's a bit of a pain in the butt, right? Frails me forever. I'm not playing another creative area, you can forget about it. I'll play Glacier for the block, I guess. Play a strike, and I'll play the flame. Okay. There we go. Dude, Stone Calendar, coming through clutch for us really heavily. Matryoshka's pretty big actually, so we need to upgrade Vision. That is like, it's been made very clear that this card needs to be upgraded. So this is the scariest fight of the game. This determines whether we will win or lose, I think. So I'm very scared, and at the same time also kind of excited. I think I want to find yeah, I want to find Defect. I'm gonna go Turbo. I'm going to go Creative AI. I'm gonna go Defect. I'm gonna go Cool Headed. I'm gonna go Glacier, and I'm gonna go Suffer Prayer. I think that's fine. Now we didn't kill the minions off, which is bad because now there's going to be a billion minions. So Electrodynamics has to show up. I think we might just die. Okay, so Electrodynamics did not show up. So I think we actually might just die here. I'm not even kidding. Am I just dead? Does this one-shot me? Almost. Not completely, but almost. Oh, they die after they attack. I did not actually know that. Anyway, this is where you do this. Okay. We did not die. I didn't know they died after the attack. That's kind of cool. I died. I actually have died and come back to life. So, fucking beyond scary, guys. I've actually died and come back to life with Lizard's Tail. So, we actually game over on this elite fight. I did say, though, in my defense, that this was the scariest elite fight we had in this game. So, you know, at least I'm a man of my word. I was clearly correct. Because we literally died there. Now we're losing 2 of our stuff per turn, which is scary, but Steady Discharge is going to help a lot. A little bit of that is going to help a lot. We're going to pop a Defend, a Defend, a Defend. Do I need a dual cost? I don't think I do. Lightning's going to do its thing. Dude, electrodynamics is so important for this run now. It finally showed up, but it almost feels like one of those, it's a little bit too little, a little bit too late, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do this because I want to put that buff out for the future, because I'm actually that scared of this. Dude, Stone Calendar has been clutching us this entire run so far. Do I want a Storm Plus? I probably want a Storm Plus, okay. So we definitely require some kind of card draw, and we would definitely require a electrodynamics. It's kind of scary how important that card has just become for my deck. I went from like, I was like, oh, I don't really care about it too much. Now I'm like, oh fuck, we need that every single time we can get it. Like every single time we can get it, we need it. Because at this point, we are not in a safety net yet. We need electrodynamics really badly. Or I do fear that we could just lose this Slay the Spire run. And this run had so much potential, so I don't want to lose it if I don't have to. If I don't have to game, I really don't want to. I'm just saying. I'm gonna pop the Defect, obviously. I'm gonna seek out here to seek out Static Discharge and a Zap. So I can play the Zap, I can play Static Discharge, I can play the Cool Headed is fine. And I will play a Cold Snap for more ice. Okay, that should be more than enough ice now. Got that lightning damage coming out. We've got those Static Discharges for if they hit me, which they might. Beautiful, that's what I'm talking about. Give me more of those type of turns, you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of turns I'm all about. Beautiful. Okay, this is a good fight so far. We're going to heal for 7 more. Any more powers get heals us for 2 of the Birdface own. So I think playing the powers is a must. We play the powers all the time. If we get powers, we play the powers. That's the new rule. Because the powers, they heal us. So the more powers we get, the more we heal, the better we are, baby. Okay, so we're going to play 1 more power here. Beautiful. 2 more HP. We love it. We're pulling this run back slowly but surely. But I don't know what we're doing against the Awakened one. The Awakened one's going to kill us. It's very clear that the Awakened one is going to destroy me. We're getting 2 chests here. Bag of Prep is pretty big. It means more card draw. I have to fight another elite game? Seriously? Don't do me dirty like this game. So I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to go like this. I'm definitely popping that. Into one of these. Into a turbo. So I'm going to play Glacier. And then I can hit you for 1. Okay, that was a pretty good first turn. I'm not going to lie to you. We got a lot of our ice out. We got a lot of everything up. That's very nice. So here we go for Fission. It gives us a ton of card draw, a ton of energy, and pops a bunch of stuff. We absolutely adore that. More of those in the future, please. Some ice, some more ice. Why not? Some more block. Why not? Looking Gucci. Loving where I'm at right now. Loving where this deck is at right now. So get that, get that. Pop this because it's literally free. Pop that. Pop that. Do a strike and I'll turn. And we shouldn't take any damage on this fight, so we should be fine. So I mean, regardless of the fact that we are going to lose this run because we just don't have an answer for the Awaken one specifically, our deck is 100% power based and uses creative AI to give us more powers to make our deck even better. But regardless of that, I think other than if we didn't have the Awaken one, I think we won. I honestly think if we did not have the Awaken one, I think we would have honestly won this Ascension Mode run. So this is a very important turn, and I think we want to double Static Discharge. You know why? The Awaken one hits many, many times, and that could be really good for us. Okay, so you're Seeking right off the bat, and we're Seeking out a Creative AI and Defect. There's no question that's the play. Storm, Defrag, Creative AI, Cool-Headed. Okay, that's kind of bad because we wanted both of those powers, but this is like the this is our DPS right now. Echo Form, 100%. I think about it. Play a Charged Battery because we can. Play one of these because we can, and we will not take damage. So Echo Form is also a big deal. I don't give Echo Form the due it's worth, but Echo Form is a big deal. And if we Echo Form, I'm pretty sure you all know what happens once you Echo Form, guys. And we Echo Form the Glacier, get some ice up here. That Panacea action, you know, get those 2 artifacts, could be good. So I think Echo Form plays an extremely critical role in my success of this and whether we are going to win this run or not. I truly believe so. Okay, so having 3 Echo Forms is pretty good. And then take damage there, which is huge. Okay, so here we can play Heatsinks. It's going to play Heatsinks, which is going to draw some more cards, which is really good. We're going to play Self-Prepare, which is going to give Self-Prepare, which is going to give us Heal, which is really good. I'm going to then play a Fission, which is going to play twice. So it's only going to proc once though, so maybe misplayed slightly. Go for that rip and tear action. Go for that strike action. Go for that strike action. Go for the force field action. Go for the defend action. And only problem now is that I have no orbs. I have literally no orbs, and that's scary. But I immediately got electrodynamics, which I'm gonna proc. I immediately got bias condition, which I'm gonna proc because it's not gonna get knocked down. And then I'm immediately gonna pop a zap for DPS. And I'll pop a glacier for more DPS and some block. Maybe I should have popped. I should have popped the glacier, double glacier. That was a mistake on my side. I'll admit that one. That's okay. I'm a double cool. Okay, he's dead. Never mind. That was a big healer. Peace pipe. Don't really care about it. I think leap, steam barrier, stack. I don't think we care about it. I'll take a leap. It's upgraded. Now bonfire or question mark. I'm gonna go bonfire as it lets me upgrade more cards in my deck or remove cards. But I think we're gonna upgrade Echo Form just in case you're gonna play it, because we want, like, I think we have no choice but to play Echo Form. I think Echo Form literally is the deciding factor whether we win or lose this run. And that might seem like a very insane thing to say. I think I'm not lying when I say it's what I want. Now, creative AI I needed to get out early because I kind of realized it's important. And then obviously immediately afterwards realized I didn't do it. So I'm in a little bit of trouble now, but it's okay. So what do we want? We want defrag and we want fission, right? We're going to play defrag. And then we're going to play fission. Definitely pop the Panacea. Definitely pop the static discharge. Pop some of that cool-headed action. Pop another glacier. Let's pop a rip and tear. Let's pop a normal strike. I'm gonna pop this soft repair. That's fine. I don't need a double soft repair. It's okay. Didn't get creative AI out, so that is something to worry about. Glacier. One of these. I'm not too worried about this. I'm literally worried about one thing and one thing only, and that's the Awaken 1 fight. Depending on what happens in the Awaken 1 fight is literally going to determine whether I win or lose this run. Like, I have the most broken power-based synergy deck I think I've ever seen in Slay the Spire. And unfortunately, just because I got a little bit unlucky on the draw on the boss, I'm suddenly in a scary position where I could lose. Where before, I think I would never be in a position where I could lose. So it sucks a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, it does suck. It sucks quite a bit because I don't want to lose the Slay the Spire run because I got the worst possible draw on the boss that I could have got. You know, that hurts. That hurts a lot. But I think we can just strike it twice. A little bit of that sap action. Do a little bit of that static discharge action. Pop one of these because we can. And lighting. Oh, never mind. Stone Cannon will do it for us. Energy potion. I think it's time to add the stack. I need defense. So now we have an option like rest for 6 or upgrade a card. And if we upgrade a card, we should upgrade a defensive card. So we should upgrade Glacier or Force Field or something. Or we can remove a card. But I think we want to upgrade, and I think you want to make sure you upgrade a defensive card. So I'm going to immediately upgrade the Glacier, as I think having more block against the guy who's going to hit us a lot and very hard is important. So this is now we need to think a little bit before we play here. For instance, this first turn is a joke, by the way. I'm gonna play the Storm, regardless, even though it sucks. For us. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have the energy potion if we need it. First turn so far, so good. Echo Form has to get played. And then I will play the Zap. And I'll play the Glacier for the block. Do I need more? I think I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna do it this turn. I think this was the turn to do it because I'm going to take damage this turn. I know I am. So I'd rather mitigate the damage I'm taking. Okay, so Seek, Creative AI, and Fission. And then I'm going to Seek Defrag and Glacier. Now there's some thinking involved here. First thing, we have to play this. We don't have a choice. It sucks. I didn't want to play it, but I have to. Second thing, we have to play this. It sucks because look at this guy. I'm going to play the cool... I'm going to play the cool-headed because it gives me more ice, which I want, for more defense, which I'm going to need. Okay. Glacier, 100%. Glacier, 100%. Channel Frost, 100%. Stack, 100%. Okay, that's the best we can do there. That's the best we can do. We got Echo Form out. We got one Echo Form out. We're getting powers now, which is important. We took we took no damage there, which is actually really good. So this hand is really bad. Fudge me. I don't want to double powers. I can't double powers. If I double powers, I'm basically killing myself. Do I even want to play a power here? I think I don't. So this hand was the worst possible hand we could have got. I think I didn't want to play powers. I'm going to take damage here for it, but that's 11. That's quite a lot of damage to take though. That one hurts. Obviously double glacier. There's no choice here. Finally getting to take on one of these guys is a big deal. I think we need to be very fussy about what we take. Like what powers we play now matter, where before it kind of just didn't. But now it actually matters. I need you dead. Lightning? I need this guy dead. This guy's a problem. We took 2 there. That's actually not that bad considering. Double glacier. Hit a strike. So what are we waiting for? We basically only are allowed to play bias cognition. We're only allowed to play bias cognition and defrags right now. That's it. So there's the bias cognition. I'm playing it 100%. Look. Oh, it's doubled though. We are losing focus, guys. Now the run is officially hit scary mode. Okay, so I miscalculated that heavily. I did not think. So now we are on a clock, which means we need to kill this guy. So I will double defrag though. It's so bad because it actually gives him so much strength. I just don't see how we win this run. Like our entire deck runs on powers. I don't see how I beat someone who gets stronger every time I play a power with a deck that plays powers. I'm just saying. Okay, that's a lot of block though. We are on a clock though, and it's a very scary clock. This is double buffer. There's no question in my mind. Even if it buffs him, because so he's gonna die to the thunder now, and then we've got 100 damage in thunder. We have 120 damage in thunder every turn, and we've got 2 buffers. So at this point we just go full fucking attack mode. Like fuck blocking, guys. It does nothing for us. We use the 2 buffers to try and just speed run him down on the 2 buffer attacks. 43 damage. .43 times 3 damage, by the way. Did I just beat the Awakened one with a creative AI deck? On Ascension Mode level 19? With a creative AI deck? I just did. No problem, guys. Wasn't worried for a second. I don't know about you guys. I'm not worrying. I knew I was going to win. Ascension Mode level 20 unlocked on the Defect. It's a good day to be alive. The final level of the Defect is now unlocked and ready to be tackled. Beat the Awakened one. My voice broke because I became a man because I beat the Awakened one with the power-based deck. Beat the Awakened one with creative AI. Beat the Awakened one with creative AI deck. The guy hit for 43 times 3, which is 129 damage in one attack, and I only had 1 buffer to save my life. That's insane. That is insanity. At the highest level, but Echo Form. Just, you can't deny that Echo Form is probably the best card in the Defect's arsenal of cards. The actual best cards in the Defect are such things such as Seek, Defrags, those type of things are really, really good. But just on pure aggression, winning condition, if you can successfully play Echo Form, I just don't see you losing. If you Echo Form an Echo Form, which Echo Forms an Echo Form again, you can play like 6 cards and end up playing like 20 cards and doing 20 effects. It's just stupid. It's amazing. It makes me extremely happy and I'm very excited about it. But for now though, thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. That was an Ascension Mode level 19 victory with a creative AI deck against the hard counter Mr. Awakened one. Unknown because I didn't go, but Mr. Awakened one, F you, dude. F you. You thought you got me, you thought you had me, but you didn't. I had you. And we ended up killing him on full HP. I just want to point out as well, we were on full HP when he died. So, you know, who's the badass now? Mr. Awakened one, me or you? Me or you? Clearly me. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you guys liked that episode, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot. I really appreciate it. And of course, If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so we can try and hit that 200 subscriber mark, which is my new goal on the channel. It will help me out quite a lot, of course, for more Ascension Mode runs in the future, as well as Act 4 runs and Act 4 Ascension Mode runs coming soon to the channel. For now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. I'll see you next time.